Hey guys, I'm Orville, and today I'm gonna be doing my redo of my Yellow Ranger tier list with Andrew Michael.
Why, hello again. It is I, the collab person with Orville. I think this is like the fourth time I've done this, so
Fourth,
yeah,
third
let's get
time.
to ranking these Yellow Rangers.
First up is Trini. I want to put her in COD,
I hope you're joking.
mainly because she didn't get much to do.
Oh,
And
come on. I'm sorry, but I gotta stop you right there. She has to be S tier. I mean, granted, she didn't get a lot of time, but to me, I feel like you can't have a Yellow Ranger without thinking about Trini.
yeah, but what does she really do besides being Bailey's thing? Tech support.
I mean, well, let's put it the fact that she tragically is no longer with us, and her legacy lived on through the Yellow Ranger. I mean,
Yeah,
again, I feel like you cannot have, you cannot be talking about the best Power Ranger, especially Yellow Rangers, without thinking about Trini. So,
yeah, I've
A,
got put
A
her
at the
in
very least, if not S.
yeah, Aisha. I love her.
Mm, I mean, I met her in real life at a
Her
Comic Con, and she
actress.
was the very first Power Ranger in person I've met, and she's really cool in person. And I don't think she was quite as up to the standard where Trini was, but I mean, as far as like her role in the show, I think she's a B tier.
I want to put her in S, but I'll go put her in B for now.
Yeah, let's just skip over the Alien Ranger. Let's skip over him.
Yeah, Tanya. We're going to count her more
Mm,
as Zeo rather than Turbo.
I mean, as much as I don't like Turbo, I as much as I don't like Turbo, I think Tanya was fine. I mean,
Yeah,
to
she's
me, she
fine.
didn't do anything too special, so I would say like C tier because I don't feel like she
Yeah,
did it too much in Turbo.
Ashley from In Space.
Actually, wasn't too bad. I thought she was solid. I mean, In Space is a really, really good season, and I think just the whole cast of what was there in space, I really think she was cool. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll go
A
A
tier.
tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was much better in Black and in Space than in Turbo. Lost Galaxy.
Lost Galaxy, I think, was a little step of. I think it was a step down from In Space. I think Lost Galaxy has a charm of its own, but I don't think it's quite up to standards where In Space is. So I'm gonna say B
BOC.
tier for this.
Yeah, I'll give her BOC.
Yeah, that's what I
Lightspeed
agree with.
Yellow. She was
Lightspeed. I mean, I kind of liked her, but Lightspeed was just a weird season for me. I thought it was okay. So for her, I would say C tier, B tier.
yeah. Time Force Yellow. I
Now,
like
Time
her.
Force is a slept-on season.
Yeah, I like her enough, but she didn't get much to do. Yeah, she had
Yeah,
those like two focus episodes, but
I agree.
that
She really didn't do much,
but
but
that
I feel like with what she was given, I think as a whole, she made Time Force pretty decent. So I'll give her A tier. I agree.
yeah, Wild Force.
Mm, I'm gonna go C tier because
Let's see.
I thought Wild Force was good, but it wasn't like a super great season until like the last half of the season, where Wild Force is ramped up hard.
Destin.
Oh, easily A tier. He's
Yeah,
he's literally one of the more unique Yellow Rangers that we've seen. I mean, there's not many Yellow Rangers that are male, and Dustin just fits the role of this awkward guy that comes in, and you're like, oh, there's no way he could be a Power Ranger, but his character made Ninja Storm just feel like a really cool season, so I give him an A tier.
Yeah, and he was very excited to be a Power Ranger.
He was.
Kira.
A tier, if not S tier. She, I think,
I give her
when
S.
I watched Dino Thunder as a kid, she was just, I felt like she was a really, really good Ranger at her role. And I really, like, it was one of those things where it made it feel cool to be a Dino Thunder Ranger, I guess.
Z from SPD.
Z, I give her a B tier. I mean, I think SPD is still my favorite Power Ranger season, but Z was just one of those, like, really cool Rangers. Like, she didn't, like, do too much, but she felt like she wasn't too girly as well. Like, she felt like, you know, a really good Yellow Ranger. So I'm going to put her B tier.
Yeah. Chip. AOS for me.
Boring. C
How
tier.
come?
Mystic Force as a whole, to me, I just never could really, like, get into Mystic Force. Like, I watched it, but I'm like, when does this start amping up? Like, to me, I just felt like there was a little bit missing from that show.
Okay, I put him in C to be in the middle. Jungle Fury.
I like how we just skipped over Overdrive.
Yeah, we don't talk about that season.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Lily from Jungle Fury.
I'd go B tier. I mean, Jungle Fury is another slept-on season. I feel like not a lot of people have given it the credit that I think it deserves. And for Lily, I thought she was cool at her role, so I'm gonna give her B tier.
Okay.
Yeah, C tier. I think she was fine. I mean, RPM is like, either you like RPM or you just really don't like it. It's like one of those, like, in the middle. Like, it's one or the other, but not both, kind of.
RPM is really not my thing. So.
Yeah.
Samurai. She wasn't awful, but she wasn't, like, great.
Yeah, I feel like Samurai as a whole just felt like a lot could have been done more to make it more of, like, a more memorable season. Samurai, to me, just felt like they were trying to make it not a disaster, basically.
It could have been done so much better.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but Gia.
Okay, so before her all glow up like 2 years ago, when all of a sudden, like, people started liking Gia outside of Megaforce, and she became the main Yellow Ranger that people know from, like, Megaforce and Super Megaforce. Before that, I thought Gia would have been easily a D tier because, I mean, she was in Megaforce, but Megaforce as a whole was just awful. But for some reason, people have just been liking Gia, and I don't know why, but they just really been liking her. So I think C tier is fine for Gia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about Ninja Steel. That season sucked.
He was so boring to watch.
Ninja Steel as a whole was boring. I'm like, I watched one episode, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch this.
I skipped the entire, like, half season. The second season of it.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Now, for the first season of Hasbro, I mean, for her being a Yellow Ranger, she was actually pretty good. I mean, to me, I wouldn't say she's S tier, but she's B tier, leaning A tier for me.
I'll put her in A tier. She's very A tier.
Yeah, I thought she was really good.
Unpopular opinion, I actually like 2017 Trini.
I mean, she was there and she had some character development in the 2017 movie, but again, that movie had a lot to be desired. Like, it was fine at most, but to me, I felt like I agree. I think she's good. I'm gonna put her at B tier.
Yeah, because I basically love everyone in the 2017 movie.
Yeah, I feel like 2017 again. I feel like it could have done a lot more to be desired, like a lot more to be memorable. But I mean, it wasn't a terrible movie, but I can see why some people that are not into Power Rangers wouldn't like it because, it's just one of those things where either you know about it or you just don't.
So, yeah, is there anything that we would change about this tier list?
I mean, looking back at this tier list, I mean, I think most of what we've put here is fine. I mean, we've got the F tier, yeah, that makes sense. Samurai D tier, and then C tier. I feel like I'm pretty confident in C tier, and then A tier to B tier. Like some of the B tier Yellow Rangers could be in the A tier, and then vice versa. Some of the A tier Rangers could be B tier, but the only thing I would say is Trini. To me, I feel like Trini needs to be in the S tier, but I mean, again, A tier is not bad, but again, S tier. I mean, Dino Thunder was probably a top 3 season for me. So
Yeah, I kind of want to move Aisha up one.
I mean, it's your channel, you do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is our tier list. Honestly, I wasn't expecting us to agree as much as we did.
Right. Well, the thing is like, there was about 4 that were like questionable, but honestly, I agree with where you have most of these Rangers because to me, I base it off the season kind of, and to me, I felt like this tier list is still really, I think it's solid.
For me, I want less based on how they were used in show and how well I remember.
Right.
So, for Trini original, I remember hardly anything about her.
Right.
Is that why I wanted to put him C?
No, I wouldn't have put Trini at C. You would have upset a lot of people in the comment section.
Well, it's my opinion, so.
Well, tell Twitter that. Let's see how that goes over.
So, yeah. Thank you, Andrew, for joining me.
As always, it's glad to be here for another tier list, and I'm glad I was able to join.
So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. And I see you in the next one.